Welcome to Orange County's Kitchen. I'm Celeste White and I'm here today with Luann Duncan and we are talking about milk alternatives. Hi Luann.
Hi.
Tell me, why would someone want an alternative to milk?
Well, there's a lot of reasons. Some people don't really want to use dairy. Other people have a problem with lactose, and that's the milk sugars. And other people want to try other things or want to go vegetarian.
It's amazing how many products there are right now that are alternatives to milk.
It seems like every day something new is coming out for us to try, and so we have a selection of different kinds here. Obviously there's more than what we have samples of. There's a cashew milk that's not represented. We have almond, we have soy, we have chocolate soy. You name it, you should be able to find it if you want it.
And I have tried personally the almond milk. I'm anxious to try cashew milk. It just looks good. I love cashews. But which ones are better? Is there a better one?
One of the things I want you to look at is always check the label. People are trying to make it at home themselves, and if these are all enriched, you'll see right on the label where it says it's enriched, so it has the calcium you need. And that's what we really want to key in on, making sure that you get the calcium, because if not, you're going to have to find it somewhere else and it's going to be hard to find. So check the calcium level. You're holding one that says chocolate soy milk. It's higher in sugar, just like dairy milk that has the chocolate added. It's going to be a little bit higher in sugar. The thing is if you can't get children to drink it though, or if you don't like it any other way, it's better than not getting your calcium at all.
Right, and even the sweetened ones are higher in calories because they're sweetened, but I like the unsweetened myself.
Yeah, sometimes it's 10 degrees calories difference, you know, so it really depends on the individual, but you can adjust your taste to the unsweetened, I think, but sometimes children don't adjust as easily
That could
as
be
we
true.
do.
That could be true. So we're going to use one of them in a recipe today. What are we going to be making?
We're going to make a soft serve, and you can do this with anything. We're going to use frozen bananas, so we can just throw those in here.
So these are bananas that you have just peeled and frozen. Like
now
this.
We did this for TV. You always have leftover bananas that are getting too ripe, and you get tired of making banana bread out of them. So you can just put them
Should I wear gloves, or
you can just put it in there if you can. We should wear gloves, but guess what? We don't have them.
Yeah, we do. Right in this drawer.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I probably will touch them.
Okay.
The bananas.
I think it's probably easier to touch them and put them in there.
Let me quickly at least put one on. Yeah, and what was your thing? If it's raw, wear gloves.
If it's raw, wear gloves.
I was afraid they
Now
were.
at home, wash your hands well, but if this is for other people, we do that. And
4
then you're
frozen
put
bananas.
The crystalline
This
ginger.
is crystalline
That's
ginger.
in the Asian department year
I was
round.
wondering where that was
Sometimes
available.
it's hard to find. And then you're also going to add the honey.
Okay, I want to get every little bit because I love ginger. And this is like a 1/4 cup of honey?
No, that's only a couple tablespoons, believe it or not.
That little thing. Okay.
And then we'll pour the milk on. We would blend that, but
and we're not pouring milk. Well, we are pouring milk,
the
but
almond
it's not dairy
milk.
Cow
Right.
milk,
You could use cow milk, any kind you want, but any flavor. Today we're using the almond breeze.
So we are sweetening this.
We are sweetening it.
And then which kind is this today?
That's unsweetened almond milk.
Well, we have the honey in there, so. Okay, and I'm using a whole cup of
whole
that,
cup.
which really has very few calories when it's unsweetened.
Now, we're going to pretend this was blended. And it goes into the freezer after you've blended it. And it goes into the freezer for an hour. And then you have this. You can top it with different toppings. You could use carob chips, syrups. You can use agave nectar, more nuts, whatever you'd like.
So it's going to taste just like ice cream, right?
Why don't you taste it and tell me?
So I'll taste it to tell you, and it's very frozen. You said how long?
Well, for an hour. So maybe it would have been a good idea to take it out for just a little bit.
Nope.
It was good and creamy, and you're going to taste the banana in there. But what a wonderful alternative to having the cream and everything. You're using very high quality ingredients.
Luann
Very healthy.
Duncan, thank you for being
You're
here
welcome.
and teaching us about milk alternatives. Delicious. This is so delicious, and I want you to try it at home. And we'll see you next time in Orange County's Kitchen.